Hello everyone, I'm here again with another video, and this video is a very small one. It is about how little moments of kindness has a lasting impact in our lives. So, um, let me give you a let me share with you a brief story that happened in my life that had a lasting impact in me, and also encouraged me to do much more kindness in my life. So one day I was sitting in a restaurant. It was early morning, and I was having breakfast with my friend, and we were seated opposite to each other, and there was a lot of rush in that restaurant. And I happened to see a very old person catching his plate of idli vada, and he was looking right and left in order to search for a place to sit. I noticed it, and I shifted towards the another seat towards my right, which was empty, um, trying to give him place so that he sits and he eats, as he was all alone. And he noticed that, and he came and asked me whether he can have a seat. I nodded my head, and he sat next to me and he ate. As he was eating, I made sure that I'm not making him feel uncomfortable, so I started speaking to my friend casually about things happening in their lives, just so that the other person who is seated next to me, the old person, should not feel that he is interrupting my meeting with my friend. So I continued the conversation, and he had his breakfast. He got up and he went. Now, after 2 minutes, he comes back towards my table. He looks towards me, he raises his hands, and he loudly exclaims that may may God bless you for what you have done. And he tells it so loudly that it took a moment for me to realize that did I do anything wrong for this person, that he is screaming on top of his voice, and the passers by, the ones who are there in the restaurant, were staring at me, and I thought, did I do something wrong? Or am I being accused of something? And then I realized that he was thanking me. Out of respect, I wanted to stand up and give him respect, but I couldn't, because the table was designed in a manner that we could not stand up straight from the chair. We had to come out from the left. So as I was seated in the rightmost corner, so I just nodded my head. I didn't know how to react. And I just stared at my friend, and we both were laughing at each other uh, about this absurd situation. So yeah, this incident, I think it happened 1 year back, 1 to 1.5 year back, and even now when I think about it, I feel a sense of warmth, a sense of love, care, appreciation, encouragement that we often forget in our lives. We often forget to give encouragement to anyone. Even a small gesture of thank you, a small gesture of help, it does make a lasting impact in your life. And even now, when I look at that moment, I felt good about it. It's not that I'm great or I have done something out of the blue, I have done extremely the most brave work. No, it's just that whatever is in our capacity, if we try to do it for the betterment of the other, whatever, whether it's trying to pull the chair for the ones who want to sit, whether it's trying to help any old lady, whether it's helping a person, an old person, to cross the road, or even giving the right address to the person who's asking for it. So each simple thing, what I have felt is, it comes back to us in a way we have never even imagined. At times it comes in a what do you say, compound way. It compounds whatever good you do, compounds it. And somewhere I feel that many a times after this situation, I felt that I need to help how many of people I can. It may or may not be monetarily, but whatever we can, let us help each other to make each other's lives better. That's what I felt. And there was a sense of happiness. I don't know why it came in my heart when he thanked. I felt good about it. not because he screamed, but because he was touched by it. And I'm glad that he was because I didn't expect anything, not even a thank you. I just thought that he needs to sit here because he has been searching for a seat which he had not got for some time. So it made me feel good about it, and it encouraged me to do a bit more for anyone who is in need of it. So if there is a situation arises for you wherein you are in a position to help, please do. Because with many difficult situations that came before me, I don't know whose prayers were answered or what good I had done at that moment. Because when you're in a state of terrible difficulty, you just want someone to pray for you, someone to whose genuine prayers are answered. So yeah, so that did have a very big impact in my life, and I make sure that I do whatever I can, whatever, whether monetary or non-monetary. Even a smile is a big thing nowadays, because no one smiles, everyone are lost in their troubles and in their thoughts. So even a gentle smile has a lasting impact. Even I insist my daughter that whatever it is, every day one kindness act minimum has to be done by us for anyone, whether it's helping her classmate or trying to be polite, trying to be kind, not expecting anything from anyone. This is the biggest thing. So I make sure that I'm trying to tell her that doing this will make you feel good, not only in emotional way but also in scientific way. It has been a very big constraint in helping people to live more, helping people to have good quality of life. So this is the word kindness is not restricted to any one thing. It can be done in any way you want to do, and ultimately the person who does the kindness also gets happiness, the person who receives this also gets kindness, and the best thing is the person who is witnessing this happening also gets kindness. So it's one of the most beautiful things that we are blessed with, we humans are blessed with, is kindness. So yeah, that's about it. I just felt like sharing this story, and that it did have a big impact in my life. So yeah, that's about it. So stay tuned. Please do give your comments and suggestions whether how I need to improvise, because I have no idea about these videos. I just wanted to post it because I wanted to make a change in someone's life. I hope I'm doing my bit, and you please do so. Take care. Bye.